Who is the Indian-American lawyer who just helped deliver one of the most significant legal setbacks to Trump's economic agenda? His name is Neal Katyal, and in the United States legal world, he is no stranger to high-stakes constitutional battles. Born in Chicago to Indian immigrant parents, a doctor and an engineer, Katyal's story is deeply rooted in the American immigrant experience. From those beginnings, he rose through the country's most elite institutions, graduating from Dartmouth College and Yale Law School before clerking at the Supreme Court of the United States for Justice Stephen Breyer. But Katyal didn't just study the Constitution, he built a career defending it. In 2010, he was appointed Acting Solicitor General by President Barack Obama after becoming top courtroom advocate for the United States government. Over the years, he has argued more than 50 cases before the Supreme Court, earning a reputation as one of America's most formidable appellate lawyers. Now he has become the face of a landmark ruling that struck down sweeping tariffs imposed by President Donald Trump under emergency economic powers. Representing small businesses backed by the Liberty Justice Center, Katyal challenged the administration's use of 1977 emergency law to justify tariffs on nearly every major trading partner. His argument was simple but powerful. Tariffs are taxes, and under the Constitution, only Congress has the authority to impose taxes on the American people. The court agreed. The ruling not only dismantled a central pillar of Trump's trade policy, but also reinforced a fundamental principle of American democracy, separation of powers. For Katyal, this case was never about personalities or politics. It was about whether any president can stretch emergency powers beyond constitutional limits. Outside the courthouse, Katyal described the verdict as proof that America's system still self-corrects, that even the most powerful office in the world remains bound by law. This is not the first time Katyal has stepped into a politically charged legal storm. He has defended voting rights protection, challenged executive actions, and taken on complex national security disputes. He even served as special prosecutor in Minnesota following the murder of George Floyd. But this latest victory carries symbolic weight. The son of immigrants standing before the nation's highest court, arguing that no president stands above the Constitution and winning. Neal Katyal's journey is more than a legal resume. It's a reflection of how America's institutions work at their best: fierce argument, tough questions, constitutional guardrails, and ultimately a ruling grounded in law, not power. And in this chapter of America's legal history, the Indian-American advocate was at the center of it all.
I mean, I can tell you that I've been on the losing end of Supreme Court decisions, both as the government's top lawyer and in private practice or representing pro bono clients. I have deep respect for the court and always do, whether I win or lose. One of the great things about the American system is what just happened today. I mean, just think about it. I was able to go to court, the son of immigrants, able to go to court and say on behalf of American small businesses, hey, this president is acting illegally. And I was able to present my case, have them ask really hard questions at me. It was a really intense oral argument. And at the end of it, they voted and we won. That is something so extraordinary about this country, the idea that we have a system that self-corrects, that allows us to say, you might be the most powerful man in the world, but you still can't break the Constitution. I mean, that to me is what today is about.